What's going on, YouTubers? It is Friday. The last of the dividends have dropped into the account. We're going to give you a quick update on the weekly portfolio. Big things happening this week. Liberation Day was on the 2nd. I'm calling it right now. It's going to be a national holiday for America. Jobs are going to be coming back. Factories, manufacturing. Shit's going to actually be built in America for once. Things are going to get better. You just got to hold on. I'm telling you. So let's give a quick update on the results. We started off this week with $11,701 invested in the portfolio. The portfolio cleared 41% distribution rate. Out frickin' standing. QQQY first up. QQQY got 53% distribution rate, giving us $5.78. Next one up, QDTE. QDTE came in at 37%, giving us an even $2. QDTY, this one came in at 31% distribution, giving us just over $0.50. WDTE, this one came in at 46% distribution, giving us $5.01. Next one up, XDTE. XDTE came in at 31% distribution, giving us $1.93. SDTY. This one came in at 31% distribution, giving us just over $0.50. IWMY. IWMY came in at 62% distribution, $7.75. Bringing in the big money. RDTE. This one came in at 47% distribution. $2.58 added to the portfolio. RDTY. This one came in at 36% distribution, giving us 34 cents. YBTC. Bitcoin. Look, it's the only one that's green right now. This one came in at 35% distribution, giving us $2.25. Next one up, YieldMax. YieldMax came in at 68% distribution, giving us $4 and just over a quarter. Next up, its brother or sister, YMAG. YMAG came in at 33% distribution, giving us $2.33. Let's effing go. Came in at 60% distribution, giving us $6.29. GPTY came in at 34% distribution, adding $1.34 to the portfolio. NVW. NVW came in at 42% distribution, giving us just over $0.50. Excuse me. TSW came in at 57% distribution, giving us $0.75. AAPY, this one came in at 33% distribution. Pretty good, giving us just over a quarter. COIW. COIW came in at 87% distribution. Big numbers, giving us almost $0.50. PLTW. This is our top performer for the week, coming in at 88% distribution. Boom. Bringing in $1. And the last and the least, ULTY. ULTY came in at 77% distribution. It's not showing. Oh, there it is. $46.74. Giving us a total of $92 and some change. When I was at my other office this morning trying to catch a fish, I decided to plug in and take a look at the stock market. At the time, PLTW was negative 10%. So I used the $92 and I bought 4 shares of PLTW this morning. Got it on sale, if you ask me. I don't know. Thinking positive. What'd y'all do when COVID hit and the market almost killed everybody's profits? Did you cash out? Did you just close your eyes and hope for the best? Or did you invest and get some stuff on sale? Whatever you did during the COVID, if it worked for you, do the same thing right now. All right, week 14 results are in. When you're looking at Defiance, Roundhill, and YieldMax, guess what? Again, Defiance crushes all the competition. They win the distribution rate for Nasdaq 100, coming in at 53%. The other two only in the 30s. Defiance crushed the other two with the S&P 500 coming in at 46%. SDTY was our low performer this week, coming in at only 31.08%. Defiance takes it again for the Russell 2000, beating out Roundhill and YieldMax, coming in at 62% distribution. Out frickin' standing. It is the beginning of the month. You know that we check net assets and expense ratios on the first of the month to see if people are investing in these tickers or if they're running away from them. So, taking a look at QQQY, this one, they lost 8 million net assets. Expense ratio stayed the same. QDTE, they lost quite a bit. Jeez. What was that? Over 80 million? People are running from this one. QDTY, they increased, almost doubled their net assets. That's good. Expense ratio is higher than most, but we'll see how it does. QDTE, looks like they lost 5 million in net assets from last month. XDTE, they lost almost 50 million in net assets, so people are pulling out of this one. SDTY, this one is fairly new. They went up a little bit, almost 500,000. And what we got? IWMY. IWMY lost 4 million in net assets from last month. RDTE, they lost 30 million in net assets. RDTY, this one's new. I took a look on the first, and they're sitting at almost 5 million in net assets. YBTC, Bitcoin option. This one is going up. This is the only one that's going up so far. They went up 3 million in net assets. People must be confident about Roundhill's YBTC. And our biggest net asset holder, YieldMax. But they lost 84 million from last month, and it is one of the highest expense ratios in the portfolio. Next one up, YMAG. YMAG, they lost over 30 million in net assets, and their expense ratio is expensive. Let's effing go. Let's effing go. Lost 6 million in net assets. GPTY, they lost 3 million, about 3 million in net assets. NBW, fairly new, went up 0.8 million in net assets from last month. TSW, this one went up a little bit, almost 0.1 million, if my math is right. AAPW, this one went up a little bit, increased by, a million? A little over a million in net assets. Our lowest one, COIW, Roundhill. Not too many people are interested in this one, but it did go up, went up almost 0.8 million in net assets. PLTW, this is software related. Not sure how tariffs are affecting it, but Wall Street corporate greed is what's causing the market to go nuts. But they over doubled their net assets. This one's screaming. Out of the 5 Roundhill weekly pay that recently came out, this is the most popular, PLTW, and I bought it on sale this morning. I'm pretty happy about that. ULTUI, our last but not least. This one lost 40 million in net assets, and they are the second highest expense ratio. All right, that's all I got. I'm not selling. I'm holding out. I'm buying whenever I can when the stuff's on sale. I'm going to ride this out. Rode it out. Well, COVID, I just had a 401k and didn't bother looking. I just kept throwing money into the 401k, and I'm pretty sure the 401k did zero the entire year. I think. I'm not sure. Got a bad memory. Either way, we're in it. It's Liberation Week. I'm telling you, it's going to be a national holiday. We'll get you another update next week.